challenge runs, tests of endurance. Today we try a Megaman endurance run where I played through 1 through 11. I had to break this one into multiple chunks. This is part 1, so if you're curious at all when the other parts will come out, I'm doing my best. They're really long, so yeah. Please enjoy, and if you enjoy this content and want to see more, please follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me here on YouTube, and let's get into it. Hello, welcome everybody, I'm your humble host, Press the Bunny, and today we are streaming Megaman. We are doing 1 through 11 as fast as I possibly can. You may notice that a couple things have changed. You may also notice that some of the things that throw stuff at me no longer work. I gotta refix that. Oh, I just realized. Oh no, I gotta actually fix that too. Oh no, I forgot. Comfort and safety. Okay, streamer mode is on. Okay. Way to scare me. The quickest way to scare me. Oh no, I get notifications. Oh boy. Yes, I can see chat, I can see everything, I've got everything going, I've got a lot to talk about today. Let's just get started though, because we got a lot of games, so. How is everybody doing in the chat today? Oh boy. I made sure to add some mods to some of these games, by the way. The first Legacy collection has next to nothing, but Legacy 2 had a whole bunch, and I decided to throw them on there. 11 surprisingly didn't have much of anything, so I just decided not to. However, we will have voting polls for who we play as for Megaman 10 when we get there, and we will also have voting for the 11 music, because I have the instrumental stuff downloaded. I've been doing practice of all of these games, by the way, for the last several days in preparation for this. You may notice I've got a new little friend down here. His name is Bath. He will be joining shortly, but for now, he's on the stream. Upstairs at the moment. But this is just kind of a wake-up game for me, so because I am not fully up. You may notice that we are also playing Steam, based on the button layouts. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not the biggest fan of Xbox, but you know, I've got one, and I've got 11 on the Xbox at least. Well, I picked up 11 on Steam because with Sony doing their stuff and Microsoft doing massive layoffs, I'm getting tired of supporting companies that don't support the game devs and the customers, so, yeah, I have most of my stuff on, pretty much all the Mega Man games except for Zero ZX on, Steam now, because I already had most of them. It was just a matter of what's up. For this first one, I'm going to use rewinds, because you can't stop me. Especially when I'm just waking up here. By the end of today, we will not be having rewinds or anything. I'll also be struggling a lot less, because most of my practice was put in with Mega Man 11, believe it or not. But how's everybody doing today? Can we get some highs in the chat? I'll be streaming for several hours, so just want to make sure. There we go. Yeah, most of what I'm gonna be doing today is this. Yeah. I've got a lot to chit-chat about. A lot of little things happened while I was away. I've been working on a fursuit for a customer, which is why I've been gone. Part of the main reason I've been gone. Another reason has been I just have not felt like streaming. So, Handy says, well, it's certainly been a while. Hi there. Yeah, hi. It's been a little bit, but it's alright. I'm here now. We made it. Which is nice. Welcome in. It's been a while, but we've gotten everything. I've gotten everything working again. Maybe. Today's episode is sponsored by yours truly. I don't have any money, and I am broke. So guess what? We are selling fursuits up on the dealer's den. Links in the description. Hopefully, if I don't forget. If you're not interested at all in suits, we plan on having badges up there at some point, as well as stickers. But give me time, because I do a lot of these things very slowly, and video creation is one of them. So anyways, back to your video. Be sure to drop a like, please, and subscribe, and ring the bell, because that helps, apparently. Maybe kinda, sorta. Let's see how awake I am. I've got 2 monsters thanks to Baphomet. So, shout out to them. And yes, they are on the little screen there, so. Anybody who's seen my art channel, the art dump on Telegram, which is something I've been talking about on the Discord lately, I'm like, who all is in there? Because I don't know who all is actually looking at my artwork, and I'm beginning to think that maybe, just maybe, I should just post it online and stop caring what other people think about my artwork. So, that might be something I do. You like the new model? Yeah, I've had this one for a while. There's one that I worked on, and then the other one, there was one that I helped work on, and then the other one, which is this one. And, both these models were made by a friend of mine named Wolf. She's fantastic. Me and her were hanging out one afternoon. She's like, you know, I could help you learn this stuff. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, give me a second. And then she just threw a model at me and said, do you have Substance Painter? I said, I don't have Substance Painter. And she's like, dang it. It's like, well, when you get it, let me know. I never got it. Even though I had a friend who was gonna help me get it. They also said they were gonna buy a suit. Suspiciously wealthy furries backing out at the last minute. That tends to be the runaround with me, I suppose. But they tossed me the iFiles, and I fiddled with it, and then, like, a couple weeks later, they were like, hey, I got something to show you. I'm like, what? And they showed me this. So, yeah, this is the avatar I tend to use on VR chat, although it is absolutely desktop only, because it is not optimized for anything. The other one is also on Quest, but it is broken because we didn't set it up right. But yeah, so this one is kind of where I'm at right now. My VTubing application, Vignon, I switched Linux distros. I switched over to an Arch distro, Endeavor OS. And it's really nice. It got everything up and running. I got everything for this stream up and running in like 2 days, which is pretty quick for me, especially with, you know, everything I had to do. I had only one thing I couldn't get working right, and that was Vignon to read my camera. Vignon, for whatever reason, does not like reading the Nintendo Switch camera. But VR, as you can see, VR chat's doing it just fine, and actually, I can actually get it to read my hands too. I don't know if it actually popped up there, but yeah. You guys are also looking at everything mirrored at the moment. I need to figure out how Spout works. But yeah, it's the only thing that this distro did not want to work with was the Switch camera and Vignon. I got everything else running, like VR chat. Up and good. Headset streaming. Up and good. My editing software, well, that's already Linux-based, Linux-focused. That's good. Krita, which apparently is partially developed on Linux, already had a beta application that I could install. So I'm actually on like the newest beta for my art program. What else? What else just worked out the box? Basically, by the end of the afternoon, I had everything but Bamboo Lab, which is the slicing software I use for 3D printing, and a couple things with OBS. like, setup. And then by the following day, I had Bamboo Lab running and everything else going good. So, yeah, it's been treating me a little bit better than Mint, which is surprising because I heard horror stories about Arch, so I didn't switch over. And now I switched over, and I'm like, oh, it actually isn't that bad, believe it or not. So, yeah, I don't know why it just clicks in my brain. It do though. Meanwhile, the other PC is still using Windows, but another thing that happened. Let's see. I've been working on that suit, which I have almost done. It's literally down to I've got 2 pieces to cut out for the hair, and then it's just a matter of throwing it together. The eye meshes just came in like not even an hour ago. I just picked it up off the porch. Let's see. What else? Yeah. It's been a lot of just switching things up. Some of you have recently learned I have somebody new living with me, which is they're gonna be on in a bit with me. Right now they're just upstairs. I don't know if they're watching or anything, but I'm sure they can hear me. My husband is currently at work, and he actually won't be back until Saturday afternoon. And then next week he's got this long trip going on, so he's all excited because it's all prepaid for him and everything. So that's all fun. Let's see. I got a new format for some of the shorts on YouTube. A lot of people have been loving those, so I've been really very grateful about that. Liam says, I am here, it is me, Mr. Responsible, the responsible guy. Well, how you doing, responsible Liam? How you doing? How's your day going? You vibing like us? I'm vibing. Da, 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 da. You got a 91 class average right now? Times are high. I'm assuming that's a temperature average. Because that sounds about right for right now. I'm using the Steam controller. That's something I should definitely talk about. It's alright. The D-pad is not as great as I wanted it to, as I was expecting it to be, but everything else about it's really nice. So yeah. By the way, we might do this long format with like the X series and stuff, but I can't promise anything past X because after that we get to games that are really long. You guys are like, oh, you should do this with Mario. Fine, that's fine. Doing it with Megaman, I can't do it with all the series. There's no way. The Legends games are so long. Battle Network takes an entire afternoon just to get halfway done with any of those games. For me, at least. Yes, I just almost wandered off without grabbing the magnet beam. Just what we want. So yeah, you get this with Classic or you get it with X, and that's about where I stand as far as doing every single game in these series back to back to back. I did the Zero games like that when I was a kid. I can't do that anymore. I'm not that good at those games. I wasn't even that useful when I wasn't that great at them then either. Mind you. Yeah, these trackpads are gonna be nice upcoming. Specifically with 11, because if we get donations today, I will be doing... So there's voting for the music in 11 and the character for 10, and 9. I will also be doing, if I get donations, I will do superhero mode on 11. And by that point, I should be tired, very high, and out of it. Because there are a couple of stipulations with this stream today. And one of them is, 1, you get me out. 2, not only that, but you guys are also going to be ending up with donations to make the games harder, essentially, for at least 11. We did it. We did it. I'm not gonna worry about it. So I have an ad going at the moment. Everything's going good with the stream. I don't have any reason to pull up the little viewer, but I really want to. I'm scared it'll do its crash thing, and then I gotta set all this up again. System monitor. I'm just gonna have this open. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep that open, because I'm scared. Remember when the RAM usage used to climb like crazy and then it would crash? Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh boy, that's the trick today. It's gonna be how far can we go? But I've got a Monster, which I don't normally drink those, but you know, it ain't bad. It's got a nice zing to it. Alright. I've had it with the... I've had it with the Yoku blocks. $11 does a lot more of that larger pattern there for the Yoku blocks, so... Well, I guess now... Yay! Footholder glitch! I'm rewinding. You can't stop me. So that is something that is a known glitch in Mega Man 1. These footholders are the glitchiest things in the game. And if you ever are like, well, the pause glitch exists, isn't that the glitchiest thing? No. No. What about the way he shoots down off a ledge? Also, not a glitch. But I mean, exploit. But, you know what? Is absolutely a glitch. Me falling through a platform. Me falling through the platform. Whee! Over the big eye. You invited a friend to watch, don't know if or when she'll show up. We became good friends at FWA? Well, that's awesome. I'm down to always have more people watch. And I'm glad you got a friend, Liam. It's always good seeing friends get friends. Also, knowing my viewers have a life outside of the internet is just lovely. Because it means they're not gonna go crazy. Hopefully. I wonder if that'll help. Well, that helped a good bit. Just closing the Steam thing itself, but... Oh, you may notice I'm a little bit tilted. Here. Maybe that'll help it recenter a little bit. There we go. We're about halfway done with this game. And then we get to move on to Mega Man 2. Or 3. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of thinking about switching things up. Throwing everybody for a loop. You're on 3, but you haven't even done 2. I don't know. I don't like 2 very much. I like it a lot, but I don't like it as much as everything else. If the game stopped at Mega Man 2, I'd be very sad, because I'd be like, oh, that was fantastic. Where would my hyperfixations lie then? It would probably still be on Mario, let's be real. Or I'd be hyperfixated on Metroid. But I don't think the Metroid... Okay, I love Metroid, but I don't think the Metroid games have as much quality as the Mega Man games. And I think Prime 4 kinda... I think Prime 4 kind of proves it. I say that, and I haven't even played Prime 4 yet, because I haven't had the money or the time. Because I don't want to waste money on a mediocre title. It's kind of why I haven't bought the new Star Fox, because I'm scared it's just going to be mid, and I'm like, oh, I wasted all that money. I told myself, oh, we'll get Rhythm Heaven when it comes out. Oh, don't worry, we'll get Star Fox when it comes out. No. No, I haven't. And I also haven't been thinking about Splatoon Raiders either. I don't care. I love Splatoon, and even I'm like, it's Splatoon. I've got Splatoon 1, 2, and 3. I don't need Raiders. I'm okay. I'm having to be very picky, choosy about the games I buy. And yet my dumbass went, ooh, Steam sale, Mega Man 11. We already have it on every platform. Let's own it on the PC too. Oh, I have problems. And the same week that Sony decided to be like, no more discs for you, which we'll have to talk about later, which is the most anti-consumer thing I've ever heard in my life. I thought Sony knew better. Apparently not. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame. By the way, I don't have a model for the cat for VR. So, yeah. Hi, Blade! New model! Yes, I was just talking about that a little bit ago. I technically have 2 models for VR, but it's just me, Presto Bun. So, sorry no cat today. Good to see you, though. Just been kind of chit-chatting. Yeah, Vignon didn't really work for stuff. But I have VR chat, and VR chat desktop works pretty well. Now you gotta look at me mirrored, but that's not a big deal. Just imagine the hair swishes on the other side, and... yeah. Just imagine the hair switches on the other side, the heart's on the other side. Da, da, da. Also, I don't normally have my ears down like this, but it's better for the sake of telling I'm a rabbit, I suppose. Any game could have a special that's 30% off, but it needs to be 99 for me to buy it. Just absolutely ridiculous sales. I bought the Mega Man Legacy Collection again at, or Mega Man 11 at $10, so, and that was 65% off. And I think it's still on sale till, like, tomorrow. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. Can I be sponsored? Can somebody get Capcom on the phone so I can be sponsored? I just don't want to cover Monster Hunter. That's the only thing. I really don't want to cover Monster Hunter. I want Baphomet to get me into Monster Hunter, and that's about where I lie with it. Oh, Blade, you're gonna like Bath, by the way. You'll like Baphomet, because he's into Transformers just like you are. He's all worried about joining today, because he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk or anything, and like, just be yourself, it's alright. There's a couple topics off limits, that's about it. It's like, no biggie. You'll take Monster Hunter if you don't want it? Please do, Liam. I don't want it. I just don't really... I don't play the monster shooty bang bang game. I know. Out of the ordinary for me, because I play all sorts of things, but... I don't know, I tried to play Monster Hunter Wilds, was it? Worlds? Whatever that first really, like, RE Engine one was that they made a couple of years ago. I say a couple, I was in high school. It was like 2017 when they made it. 2018, 2019, somewhere around there. And I tried to play it. I tried to do it recently, within, like, by recently I mean like 2023. I booted it up. And the intro stuff it took so long, I ran out of time to play and I had to go to work. It was like, early 2022. So maybe it wasn't 2023. But my point still stands that it's, Yellow Devil's dead. But no, the cutscene was so long that I actually ran out of time to play. I had to go to bed, because I had work the next day. So, and nobody told me, oh, this intro is really long. You need to block out, like, a full day to enjoy Monster Hunter. I'm down to give it another go. I really am. I dog on Monster Hunter just because I've been doing it for so long. But I'm down to give it another shot, see how I like it. Because I recently, I don't know what was going on there. It gimped my jump with the weapon pickup. Because, like, I've recently been watching the Star Wars movies. We just got done with the second one. Everybody's like... I literally don't know why they named it like this, but episode 5 was the second one they made? Just number them. Just start calling them Star Wars 1, 2, 3, -1, 2, 3. It'll make sense in my head. But no, I watched episode 5. It was pretty good. I didn't like it as much as the first one. And I plan on watching episode 6 eventually. Baphomet's been showing me them, so... It's been enjoyable. Not my favorite sci-fi thing. I am still more of a Trek fan, but it was definitely fun to watch, so... Everybody likes lo-fi. Or a lot of people like lo-fi. I don't know. I listen to a lot of heavy metal and rock and roll and video game music. Baphomet says my music taste is described as nerdy. Very, very nerdy. Which I can't argue with. But I still sit and listen to Green Day and Foo Fighters and all sorts of other stuff, so I don't know. We're listening to Judas Priest, and I was like, oh, you know, this song was used for the pilot for Power Rangers. And he just starts shaking his head like, you fucking nerd. It's great. It's great. It's a fun time. Watching stuff with Baphomet, it's fun. We watched Judge Dredd, the Mario Brothers movie remastered, which was the 4K release that they did of the 90s Mario movie. Judge Dredd, and then we watched Ted. All in one night. That was a trip. That was a great, great time. Hey, I said it was only going to take about 45 minutes for Mega Man 1, and I'm almost at that mark. I'm kind of hitting my time stamps. Maybe. The hardest part of today is going to be how many can I beat? And for those watching on YouTube, they'll already know. And they should post in the comments whenever this gets uploaded how many I actually beat. You have a Twitch? Saw your YouTube short? Oh, yes, I do have a Twitch. I actually stream here way more than I post. Believe it or not. How are you doing, Rit Pink? Welcome in from the shorts. Feel free to follow. I try to stream every Wednesday unless I'm making fursuits. I guess switching to the VR chat avatar was better. I did not know. You didn't know it? Zeke says, I didn't know you streamed. Yeah, well, I do. I do, Zeke. I'm surprised. I just got a notification. Rit Pink, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. So Liam, that's your friend? I'm assuming? Welcome in either way. It's always good to meet new people. The plan for today is to play through all 11 Mega Man games. We're nearing the end of the first one, which is great. Because the first one's kind of short. The first two, kind of short. Mega Man 3 kind of drags. But it's still shorter than, say, like, 8. And 7 is much longer. You didn't know my name? Well, my name is Presto Bunny, and, but I stream here. YouTube channel is Gavin Dragon, which is another name we go by. I'm a dingus with people in his head, and that's how I like it. I make fursuits, I draw, and I stream, and that is what I do. All day, every day, and these past little whiles it has been fursuit making. Still going to be fursuit making for the foreseeable future. I haven't had a sale in a while, so that kinda doesn't help, but we've got stuff coming. Like, the Tetris suit that I made is still sitting. Isn't my best work as far as the insides go concerned, but it is done. It's been for sale for a while. Oh well, the things I talk about. Don't mind me. You make fursuits, the more you know. Zeke, you knew all of this, you goober. You know a lot now, yes you do. The more you know. No idea what you mean by this is my first stream here. This is not your first stream here, Zeke. I know you. Pause tricks. It works. Wow, we got an actual clean Gutsman fight. Holy cow. I didn't get hit once. That was actually a really good run. All things considered, shaking off the rust there. That was good. Boom! Mega Man 1 done! It's not bad. Now we do gotta wait till the end of the credits to get the proper medal for winning. By the end of this, we're gonna have so many golden symbols of winning. But I think we did pretty good. I think, all things considered, I think we did good. Also, Zeke says, I've never seen a fursuit before, so no proof if I haven't seen one. They don't exist. Yeah, sure. My fursuit head that's just been up in the other room, along with my dragon head and cat version 1, which is upstairs in my storage room, because it's way too big and also way too tight. But it looks pretty, so might as well. So that was Mega Man 1. If you don't know the story for this game, I recommend the Secret Level episode, Mega Man Start. That is the best introduction as far as, like, what's the story? What's the gist here? It's also a great adaptation with good voice acting and fantastic animation. I would say, for gameplay purposes, Mega Man Powered Up is your best bet as far as learning what, as far as playing having an easier time through this. But the NES version isn't too awfully bad, although I would say it's not the easiest thing in the world. The Legacy Collection's the easiest way to play it. I believe it's on sale right now, but don't quote me on that. This game's on every platform. Go play it. We're gonna play Mega Man 2 next, so I think that's my gist of my review here. Mega Man 1, it's good. It's a great start, but it is not the end-all be-all. It is also not an Astro Boy game, and I'll get into that if you guys want me to talk about it. Zeke says, I've never seen this clearly. They are edited in. I'm not edited in. Liam then says, everything is edited nowadays. It's all fixed in post. Yeah, we'll fix it in post. Okay. And there we go. On to Mega Man 2! Most of the mods were to change the box arts, by the way. So, a year and 1 week after Mega Man 1. 1 year, 1 week after Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2 was released. And this game is, by some measures, the pinnacle. My measure says it's okay. It's fine. It ain't gonna break anything. It's not the end of the world. It's a good thing. It's a great thing, but it ain't the end of the world. It's definitely a game I have a lot of time in. A lot of practice in. I've beaten my NES cartridge, so, like, that should say enough. I beat it as a kid and nearly chucked the NES out the window. That is real, by the way. I did nearly chuck an NES out the window when I was a kid because of this game. Our first E-Tank of the day. Why? This game is really difficult, especially if you're a kid. So, like, I didn't have save states or anything. I wasn't playing this on, like, a Wii. I was playing this on an NES with an actual physical cartridge. And I'm playing it on a CRT TV, and I was playing with these bad third-party NES controllers, and this game was hard. 13-year-old me was not having a good day, but I had made it so far. I just got past the Boo Beam Trap. I finally did the bosses and stuff, and then Dr. Wily just kept slamming into me, and I'm like, I can't figure out these patterns. I know them now, but as a kid, like, it was new, it was exciting. I didn't know the patterns to any of this stuff. And I also wasn't good at it. So, I got angry at when I died, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw the NES out the window. And it was a lot scarier than that. My little brother ran out the room. He was terrified. I don't get that mad anymore, I don't think. But, I was an angry little kid. Just an angry rabbit. It was Red, though, so, like, can we blame him? Can we blame Red? Yeah, we could blame Red. You guys probably won't ever see Red outside of artwork. I mean, some of you guys know Red personally. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to take a hit of my vape after each game beaten. Because the point is to get more impaired as the string goes on. Somebody plugged in my vape last night, but it wasn't me. Boss jams right there. It was you, Zeke? Oh. I'm assuming it was Goat, because, Baphomet said he couldn't find it, so. And offered to plug it in for me. And if it was Bath, thank you. Either way. Whoever it was, thank you. Okay. Quick. We'll go Bubble next. Time is of the essence. I've got to beat 11 games or else my kidneys go, for sale. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Quick. Boomerang. I gotta be very careful with the menus here, because I really don't want to use that E-Tank. It was me, I'll be first to buy. The kidney? Why do you need the kidney? Do you drink that heavily, Zeke? I figured to be Baphomet. Hungry? Hungry? You're eating my kidney! I'm fucking confused! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Bath, they're eating my kidney. They're eating my kidney. The chat is eating my kidney. Specifically Zeke. Zeke is eating my kidney. You're just gonna watch from down here for now? Alright. Zeke says, Liam says, I'll give you a kidney, a whole collection, 37 kidneys. Somewhere along the line I lost one. Wow. I have no idea. Apparently 38 kidneys. Zeke says, I do all the bad things on behalf of chat. On behalf of chat? Why on behalf of chat? Why not on be full of chat? Anyways, we made it to the boss. I don't think we're doing too bad as far as, like... He isn't talking for me. Okay, that's good to know, Ritnink. You would never do that? Fantastic. Good to know. I like having fun. So, how is the game volume? Can you guys hear the game itself? I haven't asked that yet. I do it on behalf of 3/4 of chat, says Zeke. Okay. You can hear the game just fine. Good. Good. Oh no, you have the phone. That means are you gonna wreak havoc on the chat with the chatters? Oh boy. If so, Liam says I would, depends. Good. It's good to know that everything can be heard just fine, because Sometimes when I stream, the game audio is just borked. And hopefully it won't be for today, but, you know. Oh, it worked? Oh, nice. I'm gonna have the Discord stuff set up with a little bot eventually. Probably after today's stream. For now, the Discord link is only on YouTube at the moment. We were just getting too many bots. Like, every couple days, we would just get a new bot. Triple digit goat, kidney. Oh no. Throw, kidney. Oh, well, I don't have any of the throw stuff set up, Bap. Well, yeah. You used 100 pellet points to do throw. You didn't throw? No, I was Liam. Liam, we don't have that set up. My bad. The message was right after the redeem. You're still throwing? Okay. Well, I'll try to have all of that stuff set up eventually. You can still highlight messages and ban buttons and stuff, although the buttons aren't going to be quite what you think they are, because it's Steam controller. Oh, between the first 3 games, I've just got the megas on the head. It used to be Brental Floss with some of these stages, but I haven't listened to him in a long, long time. Redeem called Steel that just lets us take one of your organs. I might make that. I might do that. Alright, I can't defeat Airman. He's rather easy, but I couldn't really beat the boss. I did it without getting damaged. That song is wrong. If you get really unlucky, though, the patterns can be a pain, but that was actually really good luck with that. Today's going really, really well. Like, I'm honestly surprised. Usually, like, when I was using Vignon and stuff, like, the RAM usage would have spiked by now. Stream would have crashed at least once. I'm actually using the Nintendo Switch camera for what it was meant for. I don't know what that was. I heard it too, yeah. I don't know what that was. It's a blue. Bath, I know you like Elvis a good bit. The Megas have a cover of Blue Christmas, and towards the end of the song, they just start saying the word blue. Got a blue, 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 blue. It's like, alright. You've lost all privileges of words. You get one word. I hadn't set that up yet. It would. I mean, you're already on the stream technically, and all you gotta do is join the Discord, because... Yeah, so it's probably not a great idea to connect with that yet. Oh, I think I need to also give you the role for YouTube. On Discord, I limit who can join the YouTube voice and the streaming voice section. Not the general voice, but... Oh. Maybe... Let me see. You wouldn't be able to talk in there, though. Now you can. I just gave you the role. Yeah? You're laughing like that's a mistake, but we planned this. I think we planned it a good bit, at least. Ooh, I just got the lowest. That's the lowest you can get on that. The blueberry? What if I draw Yuki like that? Zeke says, what if I come into voice and only say blue? You could both do that, technically, I believe, because I think both of you guys have the roles to enter. Well, it would come through on the model, so. X0 says, hi! Hi, how you doing? Kill Heat Man, too hot. Have you guys read the Archie comics? In the Archie comics, Wily forgot to turn on his heat regulator, so Megaman gets to the boss room and he's like, I'd fight, but it's just too hot. Like it is burning up. I'm way too warm. Why am I this warm? Why did they design me like this? Then he comes back online. It's like, you didn't turn me on. The switch is on my back. I couldn't reach it. It's so silly. And it's not, that's my headcanon. I know, you know how you are with Star Wars and like, knowing lore and stuff? Yeah, that's how I am with this stuff. Because there's a lot of like little bits of lore. Why I know any of it, I don't know. I'm pretty dumb. So the fact that I know it at all is kind of like, why? Glow? Oh, well, Glow made the luminance on the Vignon. It basically exposed it, so it was really high. So it looked like I was glowing. The TV one made TV static appear over top of me, and it, like, broke. It looked like a broken TV. Throw threw stuff at me at random directions and different forces. And I was none of it works right now. The only, like, you can still highlight a message and stuff. It's just a matter of, I have to set stuff up in VR chat for that, and I don't know how to yet. Well, I'm pretty stupid, so. Rit Pink says it's like 83 degrees here, and that's just too high. The low this morning was 57, though. That sounds like 57 sounds okay, but 80 something doesn't sound good. What temp is it outside right now, Beth? I don't either. Liam says it's 90. 86 degrees, yeah, that's too much for me. I know, you really didn't have to, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been sipping on it this whole time. They go to Kroger and spit. I don't. The mic shouldn't be picking you up at all. So that is the problem with this. Okay. Zeke says, I can ban all your buttons, though. You could ban all the buttons, though. But why would you do something so mean and yet so so brave? X0 gives a happy face. Liam says it's gonna be cold in the summer mornings. It's not too bad here in the mornings. We did a couple night walks and it was nice. Except for the park. The park was frightening at night. Or one of the two parks was frightening at night. But I mean, that's just how it is in Ohio. It can be nice or it can be horrible. And if you don't like the weather, give it 5 minutes. Oh no, what's going on in there? 20? Oh my gosh. Why 20? Why 20 of those? When we get to Mega Man 7 and 8, I've got a little surprise, because they, people gave me unfiltered access to mods. So Mega Man 7 has, arcade-style music for most of the stages, and 8 has the Saturn soundtrack, despite it being the PlayStation version. Yo, what game is this? Mega Man 2. We are on Mega Man 2. And I need to change the topic to Mega Man 2, but... Change the topic to Fortnite, but Mega Man's not in Fortnite yet.
I got a better one. Change the topic to Minecraft.
I mean, he is in Minecraft. He is. They did a whole... Change the topic to Angry Birds. I'm not changing the topic to Angry Birds. I like Angry Birds too, but still. Yet. They just keep saying yet. I don't know exactly what's going on. Change the topic to cheese. Oh, I don't know if I can do that one, Zeke.
I like cheese. So, my favorite kind of cheese is cheddar.
See, this would be a great topic if you enjoyed voice. Cheddar and mozzarella, though, that's good. Those are good.
I like my sharp.
You like your sharp cheddar? I like all sorts of cheese. We've been snacking on ricotta the past couple days.
Yeah.
Technically, I put it in the pasta that I made the other day. Yeah, ricotta. It's a little tub. It was, it had a green lid. I think I might have used it all across the last, like, week or so. What? I told you. That's alright. I lost my cheese virginity in Venosa, Wisconsin, or whatever that shirt says. That's a real shirt, by the way. You like soup? I like soup. We're talking about soup now. I do like Among Us. I have played Among Us more than once. It's where one of my favorite clips comes from. I had my friend Artie on, and I found out you could put a little fedora on the guy, and I walked up to Artie, who was the only lady in the group that was playing with me, and I walked up to her and I just went, wait, m'lady, and she was just like, oh, fuck off, m'lady. It was fun. That was a really fun stream. Rich says they like soup in Canada. Puritan soup? Huh. I've never even heard of that. What was in it? I want to know what was in the soup. Yet? We keep getting yets. What are we getting? I don't know if it's a canned soup. That's why I was asking. Oh, if it's just stew, then I've had stew. I've had a lot of good stews. Meatballs, veggies. Ooh. That sounds good. Liam says they make their own soup. We could make potato soup. We got a lot of potatoes that need to get used up.
Right now.
You could.
I actually need milk.
Oh, shoot.
I can go grab some milk.
I don't think we should grab milk until it cools off a little bit.
Oh, I can.
I know that.
I did want ice cream.
We do need to use that beef up. Because it goes bad tomorrow, so I gotta use that beef tonight.
Oh, sweet.
So, if you wanted
You're
to...
so bad at using meat.
Yeah, I am. I really, really am.
Because you make nothing but noodles.
I don't just make noodles.
You make noodles with meat in it.
Yeah, I do make noodles with meat in it, but
You
still.
make noodles with cheese in it.
Yeah.
You make noodles.
Yeah.
You make noodle water in it.
Yeah.
You make noodles with pepper in it and salt in it.
Okay, I have a lot of noodles that I make, but...
You even have noodles with fucking corn.
I do have noodles with corn.
With Decker.
Yeah, I saw it was plugged in, believe it or
No,
not.
I didn't.
Oh, thank you. Zeke says they are now hungry. So we've succeeded in making at least one of the members of chat rather hungry.
Yeah, same.
Oh, sorry. And apparently I am too. My stomach went off. Oh, they hit my vape. Liam says hot beef sandwich with broth dip. Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, I go to the store and I buy like a pre-made roll of biscuits that we just pop open and throw in the oven and we make biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, we could do that. That sounds
Steak and
good.
biscuits and gravy.
Steak and biscuits and gravies. That sounds good.
Do you like my Western taste, boy?
I do. I really do. It's nice. It's refreshing. It's filling.
Yes,
Ancient.
The war.
The lore. An ancient woman.
Ancient. Boy.
Zeke says I should get revenge for making the hunger. Rit says, isn't beef sandwiches with broth called a French dip? No, that's... Wait, maybe it is. I had to think about that. I have to think about that for a minute. Is it a French? Is that a French dip? Because I know French onion dip is a very specific thing. Sauce Monk says all of them. Yeah, we're doing all of them. Well, we can't mention too much of that, believe it or not.
I know.
There are some things that'll scare advertisers away.
Yeah, like saying the words,
Don't.
New York.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I scared you.
Yeah, you did actually.
Never let him know my next left turn.
What's the next left turn? We don't know. Please don't play with the lighter while I'm streaming.
It's scary.
Yes, it frightens me. I don't like fire, chat.
Firephobic. Somebody's firephobic.
I just don't like it.
It's firephobic.
Zeke's is usually roast beef. Ancient art making sandwiches passed down from monks. Destroy the wall. I don't know. Same way everybody else makes sandwiches. I mean, we saw the monk at the. Yeah, we saw a monk at the repair shop when we were fixing up the car. Just don't put it back on the dock if you do.
Oh, what will happen?
It'll switch the TV over to it. And it might mess up my capture because of that. Yeah.
Stop
Firephobic. X0 says Pepsi leaves the chat. Pepsi does not leave the chat. I'm sipping on a Monster. I don't have a Pepsi today.
Do you want a Pepsi?
I'm good. I do not want a Pepsi.
Put a poll up the chat if the chat wants you to chug a Pepsi. We can get you a Pepsi and you chug it. I'll buy Mentos too.
Okay, chat. Wait, what did you want them to do in chat?
Put a poll on who wants you.
Put a poll on who wants us to get Pepsi. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Create a new poll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is mayonnaise or regular streaming?
Probably not. Okay, everybody, vote on the poll. It's up for 3 minutes. Vote on whether or not there's a Bath gets me a Pepsi and I chug it. Poll is up. Go vote. It is in the chat.
So Mayonnaise already here.
Oh, Mayonnaise already watching? Hi, Mayo. Say something in chat, Mayo. X0 threw something. The throws, a lot of the commands don't do anything because I had to switch everything over. So, X0? No, that is a, I don't know, Mayo probably say something eventually, but X0 is somebody I know. X0 is actually an older friend of mine. I've known them for a very, very long time. Like, I think longer than I know Foxino, believe it or not. Most likely. I met them around the same time as... I could have sworn I thought I met them around the same time as like, before me and my husband started even going out. But I don't really know or remember, so it's been that long. And my memory is fuzzy. This song has so many different versions with so many different lyrics, and my favorite's still probably the Rockman.exe one. Team Sashi did a great one. My vape? Yeah, it does. Yes, the word vape is allowed. I just can't say what's in the vape. I'd prefer not. But
the C word.
Guys, Amazing says, "What's up? I have to sign in on my phone to type lol." I think you do too. What's up? How you doing? Be careful, chat. This might cause seizure warning for people until this boss is beaten. Look away from the screen then, Dab. Because this is...
lore and drama today.
we're having, we have a 60, with 3 votes, 60% said do it for the Pepsi. Well, that is something.
I'm going to grab a Pepsi. I'm also going to buy myself a box of chocolate crabs. And I'm not letting you touch any of them. I will eat like a snake.
I eat like snake, I'll hit your jaw. Oh. Be careful. Alright. A 2 liter. I have to chub a.
Are we doing a 2 liter or a standard?
Are we doing another poll? 2 liter or not?
Yeah.
Okay, new poll. I'm putting up another 3-minute poll. Vote now whether or not I chug a 2 liter or not. Or a smaller one. Why am I scared of what you guys vote for? I'll do it for the stream. I will gladly do it. A Pepsi and vape and... Because after 2, I have to hit 2. I have to hit the pen twice. Sometime within Megaman 3. Yeah, I know. That's why we're not having a race on this.
I will race for myself.
Yeah, okay, well, be careful, because I can't encourage any bad behaviors. But yeah, vote, folks, vote. Alright, I want to catch up on chat. Why is the vape in the soup store? I don't know why the vape's in the soup store, Bath, but... Liam says, I have the history of seizures and I don't want them to come back. Well, the seizure section is over for now. Mega Man 2 has a lot of flashing, so you kinda gotta be careful with that. Xera says, we've known each other for a while, but there's been a long gap we haven't talked. You collab with Mega Man YouTubers? Yeah, because for some reason, I'm a little bit of a figure within the Mega Man community, and some people know me. For some reason. Fun fact, Bubble Lead, which is the canon name, we actually, AK has confirmed. The lead designer of the first 2 games, his name is AK. He recently confirmed it is Bubble, they asked, Bubble Lead or Bubble Lead? Which one is it? Because the fans have debated, and they said, it's Bubble Lead, because it leads the way. Bubble lied. The Bubble lied to us. Yes, thank you for summing that up for me, X0. Okay, poll's almost over, so please vote. Bubble Tin, says Zeke. No, I'm pretty sure that tin and lead are not spelled the same. Lead and lead are spelled the same.
Bubble from Tadic.
You know, that would be interesting. Okay, I need to...
Wow, Rabbit, you're so funny.
Wow, Rabbit, you're so funny. It's a 50-50 yes or no. So we only got 2 votes on that.
Guess who voted no?
You?
Yeah, I'm just blowing up your guts. I don't want to camp on that.
That's fine.
Do it on your own. DIY it. Do it yourself.
I'm trying to think here about what would be the most useful. I think Leaf Shield's gonna be the most useful. spleen or kidney. I don't know what you guys are taking. This enemy right here is called Big Fish, because it's a big fish. I just like the fact that his name is Big Fish. Oh, I should probably once again reiterate, we will have polls for stuff in Mega Man 9, 10, and 11. And if we don't, if I get at least $50 in donations, which is, I believe, 50,000 bits? 5,000 bits? I think it's 5,000 bits. I will be doing Mighty Number 9 as well. So... Xer says, this fish is looking pretty small to me. Well, I mean, it depends on if you're watching on the phone or not, I suppose. On a TV, it's pretty big. As a kid, it was huge. I was freaked out by it. Alright, now it's time for everybody's favorite pain in the butt stage. The Boo Beam Trap. Carmi says, I'm watching on the phone. You're at work, you goober. You're playing Angry Birds. Okay. We're all over the place today. Xerius says, I'm on my phone and my Steam Deck. That's nice. I'm using the Steam controller for today. So, if anybody wants to know how that is, I can actually give a full, complete breakdown, because we've been testing it for the last several days. Yeah, the new controller. Zeke says he's watching in theaters, and I have no idea how he's doing that. There is magic you could do. You could watch it on projector, but a whole theater for this? What a joke. That would be a joke. You'd watch this on a Samsung fridge. If somebody's watching from a Samsung fridge, they're more... They're using a Samsung fridge. I wish all of that would pick up on the mic. So that, yeah, partially. That would be clippable. I am okay. I'm okay at cooking, I think.
You know, you and beef don't get along.
Yeah, I know. I like the word beef, though. I like saying the word beef, but... Beef. Chat's saying all the ridiculous ways they could be watching this right now. Liam says they're doing it on 5 monitors. I'm in. Zeke says renting out a whole movie theater just to play this. Okay. And Karmic says this trip to Cincinnati is going to be interesting due to the fact that there's only me and one other person, and we have to share a company card. Oh God. Why would they not give each person a company card? That seems like poor planning. Just, well, good luck with that, Goat. Xer says, I'm watching on the New York Jumbotron. If you got me on the New York Jumbotron, what? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people going, who is this furry?
Who's this stupid
Who's this darn rabbit? Okay. There we go. That's the perfect spot, because that gets rid of both the wall and it. This in first person would be hell. Like, I already don't care for this, but... The Boo Beam Trap is a fate worse than Doom. Rabbit? I don't know what... I don't... What is that? Is that Angry Birds? And we saved one! We saved one Crash Bomb for Wily. You're watching me on the Las Vegas Sphere? Oh, that would annoy so many people. Don't watch me on the Las Vegas Sphere. I've heard horror stories about that thing. Keeps everybody awake.
Now this is a game for you streaming.
Angry Birds. Chat, would you want to see me do an Angry Birds stream? If so, I would absolutely play it on the Wii U, because there is a Wii U version, and that would let me do the touchscreen drag stuff. Zeke says yes. X0 says not unless it's the Star Wars version. Liam says sharing a company card is his fate worth death. Yeah. It would be pretty annoying. Could you turn the volume up on that? Sorry.
I forgot all about it.
It's alright. It'd be more disconcerting if it'd be more worrying if it was like Instagram Reels.
No, it's just Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Grab you a Peppy.
Yeah, chat voted. I will chug the Peppy. I'm almost done with the boss rush too. Alright, boss time. First E-Tank of the stream. First of many. But the fact that I didn't have to use one until this far in, that's really, really good. Especially because now we are on the final boss. Zeke says their favorite Angry Bird is the one that did the tax evasion. That was Yoshi, not an Angry Bird.
I think it might have been an Angry Bird.
But I'm pretty sure it was Yoshi.
Oh.
No? Yoshi commits tax evasion, though. Or maybe it was tax fraud. Which Angry Bird does tax evasion? The big fat red one, okay.
I like Puff the Magic Dragon.
I pay my taxes.
You're not Puff the Magic Dragon.
No, but you keep calling me Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh darn, now that song's gonna be in my head. Dr. Wily was secretly an alien hologram. An alien hologram.
I really wanted to do happy thing.
They do a little Wizard of Oz joke here at the very end. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the Wily operating the hologram. He's not here at all. And then the little hologram falls out of the sky.
Oh. Yeah. That's how that first works.
Megaman 2 is finished at an hour and a half. So that took me less than an hour to beat. Never. Yeah, the speedrun record for 2 is like 20 minutes. Mega Man 11 is, which is longer than this, is 20 minutes as well. So, I don't know. There's a lot of tricks and stuff, like zips and things. I'm gonna let the credits play. Whew, okay, so far so good. We're zooming. Mega Man 3 is next. How is chat holding up? You guys enjoying it today? I'm double checking my stats on CPU and GPU and stuff. Yeah, it looks like we're in the clear. It would be insane if Capcom actually ran with the idea of Dr. Wily being an alien. That would have been nuts. Not as nuts as some of the other stuff I've seen from this franchise, but that would have been a little bit of an insane what-if story, wouldn't it? The collective is pleased, says Zeke. What collective are we pleasing? Mega Man 3 is a lot longer, so 3 is usually where I start to get really tired, especially after the first 8. Zeke says, yes, don't, Xera says, don't worry about it, just play your video game. I'm just playing. Well, not right now, I'm waiting on the credits to roll. I suppose I'll take a hit off the vape. Since we're finished 2, we have to do 2. 1, 2.
Oh, come on, you didn't even hold it in your arm.
I'm not doing.
Exposing you for
LARPer. I have to stay at least somewhat conscious.
No.
No. This would be great if I could clip it.
I'm sitting here playing Angry Birds on my phone.
Gosh.
What do you want to do? Come up here, Mike, and whisper it sexually?
No, I want to make sure. I wish the little dude in the corner would say it. The little 2D VTuber I created just for streams. Yeah, I mean he is cute.
He's supposed to be me.
He is supposed to be you.
Oh, I told you we're me.
Alright, we got 2 heads down there. On to 3. We're just gonna get right in it. Yeah. All 11 back to back. There is a mod for the PC version of the game that I did include, although we're not doing it today, is that you can actually get the Switch and 3DS challenges on here, along with the museum extras from that version on
Battle line becoming a content farm with battles, not content farm. Oh my gosh.
It fell again.
Oh no. My creation of beauty.
It looks like it's just the left side, so if you just reinforce that. Our curtain keeps falling on the right. So
Obtuse triangle. Oh, neat. Oh, I could take a look right now.
yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't.
Oh, it's not up to you. Chat gets to choose.
Chat gets to choose.
Tickle, tickle? Question mark?
Chat, do I get tickled or not?
No. Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle. Sorry.
You get tickle, tickle?
These are pressing questions.
Are they? I will tickle, tickle.
Zeke says I get blown up.
I wouldn't mind.
All right, one down.
If curtain failed again, I will.
Double checking a couple things. Cause I got notifications on Discord, but it's nothing like major. It's just like, oh, these people are also streaming at the moment, which is good.
Thank goodness
I wish a couple people would raid me. That would be fun. New people, on the stream. All right, back down the pit we go.
I'm a rabbit hole.
I'm literally falling down a long pit. I didn't want to use the word because I know what you people will do in chat. You'll clip it.
What word?
If I say that I'm falling down a long shaft.
The chat say if I tickle, tickle over?
They just said that I get blown up.
Oh,
So
how do I do that?
I don't know.
Back to my daily dose of bird.
Daily dose of bird game.
Why not? Go to that bird for this one. Yes, please. Oh yeah.
The menuing in these games were weird.
Tell me more. Oh yeah, that was good.
Oh, because I had to set my game to offline for this PC. For Steam, I don't think I get the trophies. Oops. I guess I'll know I did it. You pretty much will be having chat beamed into your head next week. Head for the next week. Well... I mean... That sounds about right. I will absolutely remember everything chat says for the next week. I forgot to change the game to Megaman 3 again. Change the game to 3. That'll be alright.
You're bad at it.
I'm bad at this. You're right. Wow, Rabbit, you're sure terrible at streaming. Yeah. Ooh, get off the stage. I'm just flying at the moment, but give it a couple minutes. We will be completely wrong in a moment. This is not my normal pattern. Usually I go for Gemini Man next, but... You're having a great time? Are you having a great time?
I'm having a great time. I need another one of those fancy bottles of really icky liquid.
That, I see.
Starts with a J.
Karmic says, would you rather have the ability to be indestructible... Xer says, boo you stink. Can you read out the chat for what Truman says? I can't focus on that and this at the moment.
I'm now your designated chat reader, huh?
That's usually what the co-host ends up doing.
Would you rather have the ability to be indestructible, but you have to sing and perform the safety dance, or you have the ability to fly, but you have to perform the Macarena perfectly for it to activate?
I don't like the safety dance, so the Macarena. I know, that sounds really dumb, I just don't like the safety dance. You don't even know what that is, the safety dance? You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if they don't dance and then they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. It's that. It's that. It's the dance that goes with that song.
I fully support the idea.
Xer says it's an old person song. It's... Would it be an old person song now? I don't know. You've heard of it. I know you've heard of it. You're the most musically inclined out of anybody I've ever lived with, aside from Casey.
The safety dance.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard it before. You haven't? Well, you can look it up in your own time. I'm not getting caught up with that.
Holy crap, I just used one of those fat birds on a tiny piggy all by itself.
All by itself?
Absolutely pushed him.
Zeke says, I do know that, I simply never knew its name. Well. Honestly, the fact that we made it to at least 3 already is pretty good. I do know after 3 I do need to take a small breather. Because this game is just a good bit longer than... Bouncing between titles like this is also pretty tricky, because each of these games was reprogrammed from scratch. You'd think that they'd all run on the same engine, but the developers kept finding new ways to program stuff that would save space. So each of these feel a little different. 3 is the most unpolished, but 4 feels the most polished. 5 has a weird quirk with charging, and 6 has that and a weird quirk with sliding. 7 just feels wholly different because you're dealing with a different scale of sprites in general. And 8 is its own beast. 9 and 10 go back to feeling like 4, and 11 is the most polished out of all of them. As far as like later games are concerned. there's little pipes there when they spawn the platform for the top. It's a little buggy, so if I don't jump, it has a chance of pushing me off. Luckily, at least in this first collection, I have rewinds, so... For the first 6, I have a little bit of a safety net. Yeah, we're all after the 3rd game. We're on number 3 right now.
It's 4.
It's 4. Yeah, no, not 3 o'clock. What about Power Battles and Power Fighters? What about Battle and Chase? I'm not doing Battle and Chase and the Power Fighters today. Unless I get donations for them, I'm not doing them. I don't know. I'll set those each for $10. I'll do it. Yeah, if only he wasn't jobless right now? I don't know. Maybe I'll lower it. But $10 cumulative. So if we get enough in, and then if we get 50 on top of that, I'll do Mighty Number 9. And I know how much you guys love Mighty Number 9. Broken, glitchy piece of... But yeah, no, that's where I'm at right now. If only I wasn't broke, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at right now. That's part of why I'm doing the stream. Triangle. Got a nice little samba beat going on with this. The Megas made this song like a noir sort of deal. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I've heard a samba mix of Gemini Man from OC Remix, and that was always how I felt this song is. Da, 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 da.
Guess I could be
Ba-do-do-do-do. My RAM usage hasn't been, like, spiking like it was on Mint. With Vignan and stuff, so I think everything's working well. That 10 remaining in my bank is looking awfully tempting. Yeah, then we'd only need 40 to do Mighty Number 9, but at least you'd get the Power Fighters and the Power Battles. You can always get $10 back, but can you get back the time I spent, but can you get back the missed time spent of watching me play a game? I think not. What were you gonna say about that? I didn't even know there was a pig with an orange mustache. I have only ever played the original Angry Birds. I didn't have, like, an iPad or anything growing up. When Angry Birds came out, yeah, I know, but I didn't play past, like, World 2. Tablets were kind of expensive. Quietly slips in Megaman and Bass and the Wonder Swan sequel. You know I can get those running, like, super quickly. If we get enough money, I will do it. Tell you what, if we can get at least 70, I'll do those. 10 for the Power Battles, Power Fighters. 5 each for those.
This guy.
Oh, I guess I just forgot it.
It looks like Conquest.
He's conquesting it.
I am conquesting it.
And then if we get 40 on top of that, I'll do Mighty Number 9. And then if we can get up to 70 from there, I'll do Mega Man and Bass and its sequel. He's conquesting it. I suppose he is conquesting it. I'm not conquesting it. Yeah, I know, I can't lie. I'm not lying, though. I'm not conquesting it. I'm not conquesting it. I'm just playing the game. Doing the run, doing the run. Good.
Oh.
I get paid for those.
But I have to watch them.
Yeah, but I get paid for those. No tickle tickle. Not right now, no tickle tickle. No. You should. You should
come down here and tickle.
You can do that. That would make for a great clip if you really want to do that. Effort. That's not neglect, I promise. You can make it out to be whatever you wanted. What? See, I thought it was serious, and then it's a bird. It's Angry Bird. Oh my gosh. You know, I can't see any of the profile pictures from my end, but if you want to do that, that's alright. I just noticed I don't have Rush Jet because of the order I just went in. There we go. We did it. We did the Yoku section without Rush Jet. That probably will not happen throughout the rest of today's stream. That wasted a ton of time too. Alright. Yeah, no. If we can get at least 5, I'll do the first one. If we can do 5 in the other one, I'll do that. I'm just transfixed with that as the thought right now. Because wouldn't that be something? You guys get to make the stream longer, which means more content, which means you can torment me more. It'll be fun. We just gotta get donations in. Magnet Man down. Which is good. Good, good, good. It wasn't the most painful experience, but I didn't like not having Rush Jet for that stage. You're really having fun with Angry Birds, aren't you?
It's been since I played on the 3DS.
I'm tempted to send you upstairs with the little PC that's sitting there,
Yeah.
and just put you up in the room and just be like, all right, You have unlimited access to the internet and a bunch of other stuff. Go. I don't know.
What is your goal?
I don't know what my goal is right now. I just want the little V2B2 to speak.
You just want a little YouTube to speak.
Pretty much. I am transfixed with the fact that I got it to work at all. And I'm like, ah. But it's alright.
It's easy to interact when I'm down here.
I mean, yeah, but nobody else can hear you. And that's what makes it harder for the entertainment. Plus, it's not like you're doing anything different than you would be on a Discord call. See, this is why I asked if you wanted to use the lav mic. Yeah, I do have a lav mic. Do you want me to hook it up after Mega Man 3? Because I am gonna need a break after 3. It's really not hard to set it up. Angry Birds is a real game.
It's a great game.
And mobile games are real games, and I don't care who knows it.
It's a great game.
They're not the best games most of the time, but Angry Birds is pretty good. Cut the Rope, really good. Some people say Where's My Water is good. I've never played it.
Absolutely just
Like I've reprogrammed Iceman and Top Man's full patterns on for Android phones for a game. It required a controller, and it worked. It was more than what the rest of my class was doing. So at the time, because they had a little game development class for a little bit. Half the room was full, and
Can I suggest something?
what's that?
Scared.
Scared and impaired. We're not
No, it's scared. It's happy and impaired on Mario.
happy and impaired.
On Mario.
I could do... Chat, would you want an impaired stream where I am just completely gone and toasted playing Mario?
Oh, that'd be so cute.
You could get me to... I would say so much dumb things. So many dumb things. That's kind of where I'm expecting this stream to end up. I'm gonna get to 6, and my brain's just gonna be goop. Goop on the floor. But at least it'll be interesting goop. We're at the 2-hour mark. BC Bro follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know if you were here to hear about the donation goals. If we can get at least $10, I'm doing power battles and power fighters. At least 50, and I'll do Mighty Number 9, and at least 70. And it's all cumulative. I'll do Mega Man and Bass, and it's Wonder Swan, Japanese-only sequel. And if you go above that, I'll do the GBA version of Mega Man and Bass with Screen Crunch. Yes. We're doing that. We're crunching it. We've heard of conquesting it, but are you crunching it? I am Mega Maning it, believe it or not. I'm actually playing rather well, believe it or not. Mega Man 3 is really good, Baphomet. It's like story-wise, this one's actually pretty good. There's a comic adaptation of it, and I want to show you the comic dub. It is an 8-issue thing. They dubbed all of it with consistent voice acting and music, and they actually put music in from Wolfenstein into it. and it fits so well. It's such a good adaptation of this game in general. And I would love to show you it, because it's fantastic. The Archie comics are just good. They are on par with the first... I would say it's on par with the first several issues of Invincible. Because I've read those, and that. It's pretty close. The new Udon stuff isn't bad either, but... It is not it's not Mega Man Adventures, which is... I'm so glad they're re-releasing it. I don't need the extra lives, but I do need the E-tanks. We get up to 9 in this game. Okay, I believe this first one's Airman, and I think the weakness here is Spark Shot. I do not remember the weaknesses of Doc Robot. I just don't. It's a really cool idea, though. They essentially just shoved all 8 personalities in one bot and set it loose with all the weapons. And since they have conflicting personalities, they argue and fight and get headaches and basically rampage and thrash and destroy the stages, which is why all these levels look different now. Because essentially what's happening is you're beating it, and then it's jumping off and destroying more of the level. And I just think that's a neat idea for what it's worth. A robot that legitimately can't control itself because it's got too many minds. It's just neat. I've been playing a lot of the challenges. Can you tell? Bless you as well. Like, oh, that was loud. You're good. Don't apologize. You needed to sneeze. That's something else I can't really reference. Yeah. That first part of that I couldn't reference. So I hope my mic didn't pick it up. It's that second part there. Anything that sounds like that, I can't really... I could on other platforms, just not this one. Listen, I'm kind of broke. That's the whole point of doing a stream, is I'm kind of broke right now. Wouldn't it be swell if I wasn't broke? Fursuits aren't selling great, so... A specific somebody? Oh. That you're not gonna say?
No.
Okay.
Political somebody.
Oh. Oh, I'm not worried about that. We're not going there. Alright, 1 of 4. I just did the hardest one first. I find, Needle Dock to be the hardest of the 4 of these. Freezeman, my waifu, followed. Thank you for the follow, Freezeman. Welcome in, I hope you enjoy. I play a lot of Mega Man, so I'm hoping today goes well. We're tacking on more games if we can get donations, so tell your friends. The rabbit's gonna be losing his mind. We've already played 1 and 2, so we're on 3. Next up is 4. I've got some surprises once we get to the Legacy Collection 2. Because did you know there's mods for the Legacy Collection 2? Yeah. Wait, you watched me set them up though, Beth. Okay? Nuh-uh. You yeah. That's what I was doing yesterday night, yeah. When I was messing with those files and downloading stuff. That's what I was doing.
Pardon me, I don't think this.
That's fine. It looked a little funky from what I was doing. What did you think I was doing? That's fair. First,
I was in my own little wall all day. I am now.
that's fine too.
All I knew was this smart guy stuff.
Smart guy. Yeah, I sure am. Smart, so smart, I'm dumb. Got a couple screws loose. Somewhere. Oh boy. This one is the last somewhat difficult stage for me. Breezeman Waifu used a throw. Thank you for using your pellet points, but I don't have any of that set up. I stated at the beginning of the stream, let me explain. My VTubing application that I normally use, VNyan, is not detecting my camera on Arch Linux for some reason. And because of that, I have to reset up all of the commands to now use VRChat. And I hadn't had time to do that or figure that out, because it's kind of, from what I've seen, it's an in-depth thing. So, I am sorry you don't get to throw anything on me today. I know you wanted to throw something at me, Baphomet. I mean, yeah, you could. You live with me, there is foam, that does exist. It probably would, yeah. Needleman, Woodman down. Next up is Heatman, and then two of the Gemini laser takes them out, and Topspin takes these guys out. I actually found a purpose for Topspin, chat. If anybody's ever like, Topspin's completely useless in Mega Man 3, no, you're just not creative enough with it. And that will be the hill I die on, by the way. Most people aren't using the weapons creatively enough. You just kind of gotta think about how they're used, and all of a sudden everything falls into place. Top spin's apparently his weakness, but I apparently can't hit with it. It definitely looks like a weakness. It worked. We're making ripping the yurt? What? What? What does that mean? I'm so confused.
Hold on.
Please? I'm really confused now. What exactly does that mean? You said it.
I did say it. You said it right out.
I'm. What does that mean? Oh.
That's the safest way to say that, actually.
Okay. Well, because nobody knows what that means. Hopefully not.
But you said it though. You're the one.
I'm really. This happens once a stream at least. Somebody says something, I say it out loud, everybody loses their mind. They're like, did he just say that? I'm just like, what did I say? Yeah, I could.
See, this is what I don't want to put myself on. I will mumble something without thinking. That will be bad.
I don't think it'll be that bad. I think it'll be fine, to be honest.
Sorry.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm going for a lot of hours, so let's.
Yes, you can say that.
Okay. Good.
It's not a bad word.
It's not really much of a word in the first
It's
place.
You can happily say, and I quote, "I'm going to rip your yard."
You need to hop on and do that then. That was a good clip. Somebody should snag that.
So after Megaman, you can take 3 hits.
3 hits of the yard, yeah, and I also have to prep for Mega Man 4, which...
What is it?
A receipt.
Sheets. What?
A receipts. You have your own.
I know. You'll never find it.
I will need it. Yeah, I am gonna be done with this game soon.
That's in the kitchen with Peppy. Peppy!
Yes, because the chat still wants me to chug at least
A whole Peppy.
a whole Peppy.
And have the barf jug ready.
I'm not gonna barf. I'm not gonna barf if I chug a whole Pepsi.
I think they had a
Please.
So you know.
Goat would be upset if you didn't. It can even be the off-brand, I don't mind. Just... yeah. Well, why would I know that? I'm not hip! I may be young, but I am not.
Touched the grass since the summer of '83.
I hardly go out. To be quite frank.
Nobody clips that.
You can clip it.
I don't know.
Oh, there's like a whole button on mobile.
Oh my god, I hardly go out.
If you clip it, I'll stitch it together with the other, and I will make a full short for that.
Oh. There's no whole button, right?
Chat, can somebody clip the last couple bits? It will go on the YouTube if you do it.
Whoa, that's...
Okay, you figured it out. That's good. Yeah, it is. It's also good for the more clips we have, the better, because those stay. It's okay. If now you know for when you clip something new. Write down 210 on a piece of paper or a sticky note. Between 210 to 220. And what that'll do is give me a timestamp for that, so then I can go hunting.
Tickle tickle?
Thank you. Please no tickle tickle.
I should finally please no tickle
I need to eat something soon. Sure. I'll have some jerky.
My favorite brand.
Your brand!
For my home.
See?
My native foods.
Native foods. I have jerky in my mouth now, chat. You don't have to set it there, it's fine. We're getting that good protein.
Oh, yes. During your break, just put me in there and the enrich and I'll walk the story document finish.
I can't. I literally can't.
Stop the happiest camper. Dude, I look like a I feel like a Walmart. I feel like one of those British YouTubers with broccoli hair that go into the store and think it's cool.
Oh, it's
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to the local grocery store.
I feel weird doing any filming in public. I've done filming in public before, and I feel bad every time I do it.
Yeah, that's because you should.
It's because it's like, I have been taught my whole life, it's like, it's rude to record people. Don't do it. And then I have these great ideas, it's like, oh, this would be a fun short. I'm gonna go stand in on a golf field and pretend it's, and yell something stupid. And I feel dumb every single time. Doesn't matter if there's people around or not. I'm just like, I'm just doing the things I would normally do in my house, outside, and it's weird. I don't know. It's gotta be kinda lighter, like the jerky. Lighter and energy giving.
I was thinking about buying
I don't know. I just know I don't want, like, noodles or anything. I want something that'll... I want something that's gonna keep me alert.
Not only do you cook all noodles all the time, but so did my grandma. I swear on my...
It's the cheapest meal aside from rice.
Noodles.
Noodles and rice.
Noodles.
I'm tired of hearing it. My friend sent me noodles. In the Discord, it's memes about noodles. That's too damn bad. Alright. We're making references to movies that I don't even know if the chat's seen. Chat, have you seen the movie Holes? I don't think chat's seen the movie Holes.
This vehicle is nearby. Probably now.
Zeke says he has not.
What do you
we're not going there. That using words like that'll attract a certain type of people.
Oh, certain kind of people.
They popped up, yeah, because it flags the word and goes, oh, so there must be talking about this. Clearly. No.
Why does everything have to have some sort of AI monitor?
It's literally just videos. Videos on the internet and AI monitoring is, yeah.
This is your friend?
Yeah. We don't talk often, but when we do, we have a good chat every now and again.
That's so hilarious.
I have streamed. I streamed Mario 3 on YouTube, and I said one word, and it flagged it, and a bunch of people I can't mention ended up showing up in my chat and harassing me for the full day, to the point where I had to disable chat.
Somebody being shown the stream because you mentioned one word, and they're like, I'm gonna watch it. It seems like they're talking about something I want to hear, and then just Mario happily.
Yeah, and then they go in there and they harass.
But you're not talking about what they're
No. They weren't mad that I wasn't talking. They were mad that I was a furry. I'll have to tell you. I'll have to show you the stream. Because I have the VOD of it. It's on YouTube. Zeke says, "Ooh, furries."
Yeah, ew, furries. I can just watch it.
I know, but it is an older one. Yeah, and YouTube's got that feature where you can search by channel, which is nice. I do have a playlist. It should be in the Mario one. Because I've got a Super Mario playlist where I threw a bunch of the Mario playthroughs. One of the Mario 3 episodes. Just make sure the audio is down. Yeah. Donkey Kong's the first one because Donkey Kong has Mario in it. 3. I don't know if it shouldn't be the Game Boy Advance version. It's either got to be 1 or 2 because 3 was, I believe. Okay. You gotta kind of scan in there, but there's a point where chat disappears and it just doesn't come back throughout the rest of that. Luckily, I have not had that issue on Twitch. Fun fact, the top one is always the right one to hit at first in this boss fight. It's always the top one is always the real one in that fight. Up after that first set, then it changes. Refill snake, 'cause we got. I'm gonna show you guys a Mega Man 3 trick that a lot of people don't really mention or talk about, and that is that every boss is weak to its own weapon, just like Metal Man and Mega Man 2, so... Well, that's great. I'm starting to sober up as I'm finishing this. That's just fantastic. Just great, chat. Just great. Which means the next set shouldn't take me out of it too hard. By the way, that part of the stream is the idea was given to me by Baphomet, and I was like, well, that's a great idea, because 'Cause sure it is. Yeah, did you find it?
Yeah, the first one, not even like 20 minutes in. And I think you needed to read them yourself. They weren't deleted for you?
Yeah, I could read them. I had to delete them manually.
The user didn't remove.
No, they weren't. So you could tell. Yeah. That.
Wonder what happens when you say the other word.
Don't.
I won't. I don't want to see who that attracts.
Yeah. They're all weak to their own weapon in this game. Every single one of them in 3. They're all weak to their own weapon as a joke. They have secondary weaknesses, which is the ones that you have to use during the actual stages themselves, but once you get this far in, they are all weak to their own weapons. And you might as well use them. In lore, the lore reasoning is because they got fixed up too fast, so everything is just... This plan is all slapdash. So... Send Megaman into space to collect the energy elements, distract him long enough to fix up the dock robots to terrorize the people, steal Gamma in the meantime, get him fixed up and ready to go, and then terrorize the city with a near-undestructible peacekeeping robot. And that is Wily's plan for Mega Man 3. And all at the same time, he also fixed up Proto Man, the prototype, also known as Blues, in order to pit brother against brother and terrorize Dr. Light in the meantime, because it's both of his robotic sons fighting, which is... The one was missing, so he really didn't know what happened to him. And that's the story of 3. Which I... Oh! I haven't seen that glitch before! Oh, I documented a glitch! I was literally stuck! I couldn't move! The blueberry bird? Again? Why are you showing me the blueberry bird again? Take me, I mean, I'm fine. It watches? I mean, a lot of people watches right now. Yeah. Let's see. Spark shots. Hard knuckle. I'll take anything. Don't do that. You're not a bot. You know you're not a bot. You're literally right next to me. Yeah, you just said you're not. No, you're not. You're literally sitting next to me. You're not a robot. Not done yet. I still gotta fight Gamma. Moonwalk! Fake Wily robot, just to waste our time. He's literally just trying to buy as much time as possible. Yeah, the longer you wait, the hotter it gets. No, it really isn't. Alright. Zeke says they watches. A lot of people watches.
Is this...
No.
I don't know.
still no. Hey! I did it! That was a little faster than I usually do, too. Holy cow.
How about now?
That is still the same blueberry bird. You can post that in the memes if you want.
Oh, it's already right into your general. As soon as you added me, it was my introduction.
It's your introduction.
Memes? Nah.
Nah.
It's a general image.
It is a general image.
It's just an image. It's not supposed to be a meme, I don't think.
No, but you could make it a meme. You can post the mango version.
I have to find it again.
Alright, credits roll. Now I have a little bit of a breather. Oh boy. You finally know the way. Who is this person and why are they bugging me? I do not think.
Let me take a look.
It's a notification that just says, let's talk. It's called the Epic Streamers, and I click it, and I think it's AI crap. I'm not bothering with it. Now they're saying blue. Zeke says his new stone is a blueberry. Gosh darn it.
Yay!
They said that in the chat.
I know.
You responded to it.
I know.
Okay, do you want the lav mic set up for this, or?
Oh, I'm gonna let the get your puppy.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that while the credits are rolling, because it's gonna take a second. Alright, I need to change the game title to Mega Man 4. Or maybe not. There's less people watching Mega Man 4. We are still doing 4. It's just a matter of what's up and where's up? Where's Waldo? Where is Waldo? I like the credit song in 3. Alright. Gotta take a sip of my drink. I am set and focused. We are on Mega Man 4 now. Alright, there's your 3. We now have